Yeah.
Right.
Sorry about that. Just came back. Yeah, so I've been like testing a bit more aggressively lately, and I think the long short of it is I'm still having issues in the mirror
Yep.
where I think I'm just assessing the board state incorrectly, as in I think I'm further ahead than I am, or I, yeah, I don't know how else to describe it.
It's fine. We'll take a look at the games. We talk about them.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's like certain games I'm just like, okay, I feel like I should be winning this, and then I just lose,
Right. We'll see.
and vice versa. Okay, well,
Yeah.
okay, not a mirror, but here's a body match. I'm still having a bit of an issue with body.
Yeah. Normal. But yeah,
Oof.
Bonnie, you
Mm,
cannot make any mistake.
mm.
Okay. So this hand is obviously trash.
Yep.
So yeah, not keeping this. We're going also. What we're going? We're going first as well. Okay.
First.
I'm
Yeah, you're
gonna
supposed to
yeah.
go first, right?
Yeah. We are. Okay. We
Mm-hmm.
drew into like a pretty good hand. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Really good. Yeah. Let's see. Probably just take 2k counter here. Event or 2k counter? I'll only choose between these two. I won't take anything else. Okay. Tashigi is no point, because next time you're gonna play one Tashigi down. How are you gonna use like the second one? The second one, better for you to play like maybe Law Peroda stun his 5 cost.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Gotcha.
don't see a window where you're playing the where you're playing the second Tashigi. So you should have taken a 2k or a 1 cost event. The 1 cost event actually
Mm-hmm.
sometimes quite good into Bonnie. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay, so next time you want to like just stun the Cavendish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep, this is fine. Yeah, but now you need to base up the Tashigi. Then maybe like you play into a carrot. Yeah, but you have to kill the Bonnie, so no choice. Alright, this is fine. So far so good. Yep, Mihawk. Yeah, you got like you got have like everything. And then next
Yeah,
turn,
so they,
yeah. So I don't think you
yeah, so
should.
like that's,
Yeah, don't think you will lose this, but we'll see. Okay, this hit maybe you should counter. Cause like, why you want to take that hit for?
mm-hmm.
Just counter lah,
Gotcha.
1k. Yeah, just give the Tashigi. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So this turn, I mean, his board is pretty like light. You just swing
Mm-hmm.
first, see what happens. Like, yeah, okay. Now you can play Mihawk. Actually, uh, DMG here not that good cause he has like blocker. So he'll probably just play Mihawk and chill. Yeah, then keep it active. Don't play into Shanks. You can turn the law, it's fine. Cause you already turned the Parona, there's no point to keep the law up. They're both like 6k bodies, so there's no point. Yeah, don't rest the Mihawk here. Okay, you just need to get past this turn and you're fine, but you shouldn't have taken 1 life the last turn. That's the only
Mm-hmm.
grab I have here. Because now this turn you have to counter quite a bit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Should have just countered last turn so that yeah you don't have to just use the DMG or the 1 cost event. Why you take this hit?
Okay, so I'm just taking bad hits. Okay.
Yeah, you took bad hits twice already. Okay. So yeah, what's the plan here? I mean, you swing into the Cavendish, you can lock the Bonnie so that he can't block. Then he has to give you actual cards. Like this time your objective
I
is
think I was,
your
I
object.
think I was debating between blocking the Bonnie or locking the Cavendish itself.
Nah, just kill the Cavendish. Yeah, then if the
Yeah.
Cavendish sticks, if he counters from hand, right, then you play the Lob Apple to stun the Dofi and swing into the Cavendish with leader. If the Cavendish sticks, then whatever. But your main objective against Bonnie is to pressure them and get cards from there. This game you will lose because you took 2 hits unnecessarily. You accelerating your own little clock for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Mm-hmm.
think this game you will
Gotcha.
lose because of that. But yeah, we'll see if that ends up happening. I'm pretty sure you do, but we'll see.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Okay, so it's because of the hits. Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha. Because I thought it was like with the mirror match where basically you wanted to make sure you have resources to defend the board, so
yeah,
you don't
but
prioritize
okay,
that.
but you need to see, right? If you're gonna play a big drop the next turn and you're gonna be like open,
Mhm.
right? You should try to counter so that you can have the leeway to take the hits. Because every time if you play a big drop and your opponent swings harder into you, it makes the big drop more uncomfortable to play. So like if you play the Mihawk here and you're at 2 life, the opponent will just fuck it and punch your face. Like even like the Bonnie can even just attach Dawn to his board and push you to 0.
Mm.
So that then the
Gotcha.
Mihawk like you play the big body but you have no room to like you have no wiggle
The
room.
rave, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
When you play a big body, you want
Oh.
to always when you are wide open, you want to make sure that you're not wide open, right? So what's the
Mm-hmm.
easiest way to do that? Just counter for the life there. Stay at 3, play the Mihawk and chill, or just do whatever the fuck you're doing that turn. But the main idea is when
Gotcha.
you play the Mihawk, you shouldn't be at 2 life. Cause next time he will push 1 life
Mhm.
into you, you go down to 1. Next time he plays any big drop, he probably will lock your Mihawk or some shit, I don't know, but uh Yeah, but yeah, one. That's the issue here. Like even if you win the board, right, you're gonna lose the race.
Gotcha.
Cause
Okay.
you still need like 2 turns to take his board, and yeah, he's at 4 life. You need minimally like 3 turns to win this game. So
Yeah.
like if you cause you need 1 turn to take the board, you need 1 turn to push life. Then you need the third turn to close the game. So you need minimally 3 turns in this spot to close the game versus Bonney. So like if you take the life aggressively here, that obviously will like then now because he needs three because you need 3 turns against him, but he doesn't need 3 turns against you. He only needs maybe 1 or 2. Because you're at 1 life. He just needs 1 turn where he pushes into you, get a huge chunk of your cards, push you down to 0. Then next turn is game already. So like
Okay.
yeah, that's how you analyze the clock. So you taking those 2
Okay.
hits is very, very bad. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. And I should have just focused on scamming cards instead
Yeah,
of
you
okay,
need to
gotcha.
scam cards from Bonnie to win against them. Like even if the Cavendish sticks, fine, whatever. But this turn you can still swing 2 attacks. You can still swing with the Mihawk, lock the Bonnie, and then you can still play Law Beppo and swing into the Cavendish. So this turn you will get let's say he counters, alright? Let's say he counters. You're gonna ask him for total 5 cards. No, even
No,
yeah,
no. It's only 3 cards because of the
oh,
leader
yes.
effect.
Wait, he hasn't used leader effect. Okay. Oh, okay. Then in that case, yeah, I guess it's fair to say that yeah, you should probably swing at the law stun the Cavendish. Yeah. Yeah,
Gotcha.
okay. I thought your leader still could swing. Okay, if not, then here you should play Law Beppo, rest the Dofi, then swing Mihawk into the into Law stun Cavendish. Yeah. So that's what you should have done.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay, so it's just clock issue. Okay, that's not much to talk about there then.
Yeah. Wait, do you lose this?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, can we
Yeah.
take a look at the rest of the game? Cause I want to see how you lose this. Cause I'm pretty sure you lose because you push your own little clock forward 2 turns.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's because of the lethal clock.
Okay. Yeah, that's why you lose.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't be losing this game. Like you have everything. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
But I mean,
So it's literally
okay. If you get chain like 10 cost Dofi and you don't have enough law battles, you might lose. But you have Shanks and law battle. So if 1 turn, like you can just pop his 10 Dofi, then the next one you can law battle. So I think you should still be in a decent spot, even if he chains like back to back. Even if he chains back to back, Dofis on you, should still be fine. Yeah. Okay. I mean, here you should play the Shanks for the law battle first lah. Swing with your leader first. Cause now here he's gonna rest. Oh wait, he's tapped out. Okay, I guess his leader can't swing. Yeah, so it's fine. Yeah. Okay, but yeah, like why are we in this position?
yeah.
Okay, yeah, Shanks. Alright. Okay. Next turn objective is to kill the Cavendish. Yeah. Like if you manage to scam him earlier, right? His hand would have been smaller. You can even consider contesting the Dofi. But yeah, now it's a bit rough because yeah, you have to clock him. You have to take the Cavendish and clock him. There's no point to chase the Cavendish. I mean the Dofi here. Yeah, just kill the Cavendish and clock him. You need to clock hits here. Then you need to survive the next turn. I don't know how is that gonna be possible. You have 1 blocker, you have 3 event. I think you'll probably lose to like Hody Jones. Yeah, you have to take this. Okay, doesn't make a difference. Yeah, you see? Should have just took the hit. Yeah, but I think end of the day no difference. But you should have took that hit so that you can give the blocker on the 11k swing, then just counter for the leader. Yeah, then now blockers up. How to close the game from here? Top deck DMG. Yeah. If you find DMG, you still have chance, but you just throw away 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's like okay. So I'm just assessing the clock wrong. Okay, I think I was I've just been focusing too much on trying to keep board alive.
Take the 2 hits is okay. Like for Mihawk, take 2 hits is okay, but you need to count like afterwards. The third life and onwards, you need to make a conscious decision on whether or not you can take the hit. So the map there should have been okay. He's swinging into me. How you should be thinking there is 3 life. Okay, if I take this hit, I'm accelerating my little clock by 1 turn. But next time I'm playing Mihawk. So if I play Mihawk and he punch me harder, which was what happened the last turn, the game actually. You play Mihawk and he push you to 1 the next turn. Yeah, then obviously I'll be taking 2 life across the span of 2 turns. So why not just counter 1 attack? Why not use 1 card to preserve 1 life so that I can take 1 life on the Mihawk turn so that I'll still be at 2, I won't be at 1. If I'm at 2, it's a bit harder for me to die, right? If I'm at 1, he just needs like 2 turns to close the game against me. He just needs 1 turn to push, get cards from my hand, and push me down to 0. Next turn, close the game. Simple as that. 1 life equals to 1 turn. Once you understand that, you should be able to understand when to take and when to counter hits. Cause 1 life equals
Yeah.
to 1 turn. You should be able to see how many turns you can play the game. Clearly that game you can play more than like 2 turns. Cause you have double law weapon and 9 cost shanks. So even if let's say like the curve can even be law weapon into shanks into law weapon. But for you to play the shanks, right, you need to be healthy. Cause if you don't base up, you probably can't tank the attacks. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, let's see this one then. We are going second.
That's probably the consistent issue then, because I'm having a hard time evaluating how much I
1
value
turn
the
equals to 1
lane.
life. 1 turn equals to 1 life.
Yeah.
That's all. You just need to know that, and I hope that you're able to map out for future games. Because it's not that hard. You just see your hand, you will get an idea of how many turns you can play this game. How many turns you want to play also can be factored in. So like, easier way to look at it is that game you had 2 law weapon, 1 shanks. So how many turns do you want to play this game?
Yeah.
Minimally 3 more turns, right? Because you can play a big drop every turn. Yeah, so that's how you look at it. Yeah. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, but he's going first. So like the weenies don't have that much priority. Cause he can still play like what's the name? He can still play like 5 drop on curve. He
Five
doesn't
drop
need
into 7,
yeah, he doesn't have the 5 and 7 on curve. He doesn't need a law. Okay, I think there I would have taken the 5 cost body. Because you are sending down 2, so I'll just take 1 down to maybe shut down a potential law battle turn. Yeah. Because now you're left with 1 in the deck.
Yeah. Gotcha. Because I think I was like mapping it towards playing
Yeah.
the 7 next turn and then just keep going from there.
Yeah, but you're gonna always be behind from here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean you're going second, so here you have no choice. You have to just honestly, why did you even turn the shanks?
Just don't turn
Why? Why are you turning it? Like okay, I'm literally asking you so that I can break down the thought process, but yeah, why are you turning?
No, I think I was just on tilt. Okay, no, I'm like looking at it, that exposes me to 9 shanks. That's just dumb. I could
Yeah.
just turn the,
Why are you turning the
yeah,
shanks? Firstly, there's nothing on the board that you can contest, right?
Yeah.
And does minusing 1k to a 8k to a 9k body matter? Yeah, right? So that's what I'm trying to say. Like, there's no reason to turn the shanks here. You get back 3 dawn, yay, but like, you're just asking for 1 more card from the opponent. Is 1 more card worth threatening the entire game?
No.
No, right? Because
Yeah,
if your shanks gets popped here, it's fucked.
Yeah.
If he has 9 cost shanks, this is the perfect window for it. Yeah, but if it's 9 cost Mihawk, sure, you can't play around it regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it doesn't matter even if you turn or don't turn the shanks, but the moment you turn the shanks, you open yourself up to a 9 cost shanks punish into a board that isn't even threatening you. Like this isn't a board that you need to rest a shanks for. Because there's nothing for you to contest and the 1k debuff doesn't matter.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so you're jeopardizing the entire game just by tapping the shanks here. I mean, if he doesn't have the 9 cost shanks, then yeah, fine, it doesn't matter, right? But in the world that he has it, you lose the game immediately in this position.
Yeah. I think I was just on tilt. Yeah, that one is just.
But wait, did he 9 cost shanks you?
No, he didn't. He sunlocked with Mihawk there.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, but I think regardless, yeah, I think I was just on tilt. I think that was just a bad game.
Okay. And that's maybe something we need to work on. Tilt management.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I think I played too many rounds. I started
You need
thinking
to
about it.
just relax. Like try to think of every round as a new game. That's how I go into like tournaments also. So I had issues with tilt back then also. Like I think first year of One Piece, like my first nets I played, like my first English nets that I played. So that was like One Piece was at its peak. I was 5-0 into the tourney. Then I went like I went 5-3 or some shit. Like I lost three games in a row because I was on tilt. Because I lost to a purple Luffy. I was playing Sakazuki, so I lost to purple Luffy because I didn't see Horn Blaze and shit in like I don't know how many cards. So I lost that. Then next game I played against Anyel and the fucker triggered like four save cards on me. Yeah, that matchup is unlosable. Yeah, but he triggered like 4 save cards on me, like cards that can get him out of lethal for 4 turns in a row.
I think that happened to me like in Texas during my first year.
Yeah, so after that session, yeah, so it's just after that session, the tournament, right, I realized that yeah, I lost because of tilt. Because sure, those two games I lost is yeah, I can't control it. But if I played better on the last game, which was already on tilt by the way, if I won the last game, if I play, I would have won if I played properly. Yeah, but I lost the last game. Then I effectively missed top cut at Nets when the prize pool was at its highest for One Piece. So that after that tourney, it made me reflect. It's like, yeah, why was I on tilt? Like, why am I jeopardizing my entire tournament run just because I got hit by bad variance like 2 games in a row? Right? Every game is unique. It's a card game. Variance happens. So once you accept that, I mean, that's what happened. That's what I did. Right? I accepted that this is a card game. Like variance happens. If I play well, more often than not, I'm gonna win more games than I lose. But if I don't play well, I'm gonna lose more games than I win. Simple as that. So just play well. If I get hit by bad variance, just accept it and go next. Just that's all you need to know. It's a card game. Like if I can control variance, like I can if everything can be mathed out, like based on a probability chart, I can tell you I'm the best player in the game. But it's you can't do that. Like I can min-max everything. I can tell you like, okay, this card is you play 4 copies, 1 in 13, you're gonna see it as your 13th card if you didn't see it in like the first 12 cards. That's just probability. If a card you run is 1 in 13, you should see 1 in 13 cards. 12.5 to be exact, but we round it up to 13. So if I don't see a card on the 13th card, what happens? Right? Means that's bad variance because 1 in 13 I don't see it. And that happens. Some games your cards get stacked together, like your 3 offs, 2 of them get together in a deck, like you saw earlier, right? Top 5 search 2 bonnies. That isn't supposed to happen. But it's a card game, variance happens. So that's what like allowed me to come like be in like this acceptance phase. Like if you lose, you lose. It sucks, yes, but it's a card game. Variance happens. So the best thing you can do is to play optimally. Just play well. Play well and you will win more than you lose. Your win, like, there's a reason why there's like positive win rate and negative win rate, right? So you want to be on the positive side. If you play optimally, you're gonna end up on that skill more often than not. So maybe try to work around that mindset shift because that's how it clicked for me. Because I did play on tilt like the first year of One Piece. I can assure you that there are tournaments that I play on tilt. But after that tournament, I really just sat down and reflected. I'm like, yeah, there's no point. Why? I paid $1,000 for a plane ticket, came here to play Nets, went 5-0, went 5-2, sure, but I probably would have won the last game and made top cut. Top 32 card or top 16 card, I can't remember, but I think X2 made it. Yeah, and I was one of the highest tiebreakers because I won my first 5 games. And I lost to like people that were X0 and X1 respectively. So my tiebreakers were fucking strong. So as long as I played well the last round and didn't play on tilt, I would have won. So that's what clicked for me. Like, am I really spending all my money here to come here and like just throw away my tournament run? No, it's not. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah. So that's why, yeah. Don't just try not to play on tilt. Like it happens, yes, but just go next. Just refresh, reset. Like usually, okay, this is a little bit more on the psychology side of things, but usually when I go to like a big tournament, right? When I go to a big tournament, I'll assign like something as like my reset button. This is just something that applies for me. I don't know I think you've probably heard this theory somewhere before, but this is what works for me. So like when I go into a tournament venue, right? Like a big like convention hall, whatever, I will assign like a reset button to something. So like for example, like my last tournament, right? My reset button was the exit sign. So after each game, I will look at the exit sign and tell myself that that's the sign to reset whatever thoughts I have. So I don't go and think about games. I don't go and think about what happened the last game. I don't go and think about what happened this game. I don't think about anything. Once I look at the exit sign, my mind resets. Just focus on the next game. Even if I lose this game, fuck it, go next. I look at the exit sign, go next. So like that's what happened for me at my last big tournament, which was a Bandai Cup Fest, right? So I actually bubbled 33rd place. 32 makes the cut. So I was like fucking pissed beyond belief for 10 seconds. Yeah, I whacked the table. Cause what the fuck, 33, you know? Then I look at the exit sign, okay, go next. It's fine. That's my season over, but it's fine. Yeah? So I just needed 10 seconds. 10 seconds to vent, look at the exit sign, okay, done. So that's what works for me. I don't know if it will work for you, but I'm just giving you a suggestion. Maybe that's something you can try. Because that is what works for me. Yeah. When
I'll
of
give it a
course,
try because
yeah.
I know tilted is a
Find
major issue
something
for
that
me.
you can do to reset your emotions. Like be it either fidget with something or like for in my case, assign like a I assign an object that when I look at it will reset my emotions. Yeah. So if you're ever so just try to that's what works for me. Yeah. And that's what I've been doing for like every other tournament since that Nets. Yeah. Cause that was a I was a complete idiot. Because that was when One Piece was at its peak. If I won that last game by playing like optimally, right, I would have got an uncut sheet. OP5 uncut sheet. You know how much that shit is worth right now? Even back then, the shit was worth a bomb, you know? Yeah. Just because of that one tilt play. I mean, to be fair, I might not have made top cut, yeah? I might not have made it. I don't know. I don't know. But I can tell you for sure, after looking back at it, I 100% would have won that game. 100%. It's just that I played on tilt. I played against fucking yellow Katakuri. I swung at his life like an idiot. Then he triggered me and obviously I got punished. When there are some turns that I shouldn't have swung. So that's why I played on tilt. Alright, I just wanted to get the fuck out. That's why I lost. But if I took the time to play properly, just play for control, I win. I win for sure. My deck had Rebecca Sabo. I can even play at 0 life. There's no way I lose to Yellow Katakuri as Sakazuki. There's no way. It doesn't happen. Yeah, so I play on tilt, that's why I lost. So I effectively just because I play on tilt, right? I threw away like 50 grand. Potentially. Potentially. Yeah. Even if I didn't get the uncut sheet because I bubbled out of top card, I would have still got more of the championship packs. And yeah, you know how much that shit is worth right now, yeah? And like each card in that pack is going for like hundreds. Even the Luffy, like highest ceiling would be the Luffy, the magazine Luffy. Yeah, imagine I cracked that from the packs. I threw away like maybe a few $1,000 just because I play on tilt. So does it make sense to spend $1,000 going to an event just to play on tilt? No, it doesn't make sense to me. So just after that tournament, I sat down, reflect, and yeah, I just told myself, don't ever do this anymore. Yeah. So that's why helped for me. Yeah, but my method is the reset sign thing. I mean if it helps you can even like go to like watch some videos on like how to manage tilt. That's not what I did by the way. Like this is something that I formulated myself, but I think in recent times, I think like the past 2 years or so, I was scrolling TikTok and I saw someone that did this also. Yeah, so it's like yeah, at least someone does it also. Like the reset sign, the reset thing. Yeah. So yeah. Maybe something you can try to adopt. Yeah. This is my
I'll
first
give it
time
a try.
actually sharing about it. Yeah, but you can try see if it works for you. Yeah. Don't play on tilt, it's not worth it. Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you're like fucking you lost the first 2 rounds, then yeah, fuck go wherever you want, right? But if you still have a chance, right, don't throw your chance away. Yeah.
Yeah. Like yeah, no, I'm a definitely a tilter.
Yeah, try to fix that. Cause I was also like that's why I didn't win in the first year of One Piece. Cause when I look back at it, firstly I wasn't that good of a player. Like I don't think I was that good. Like in the first like 2 sets of One Piece, OP1, OP2. If you look back at it, I would say I'm above average, but I'm not in the top, like the top levels. Yeah, cause I was going X2 consistently. Yeah, that's not good enough in the SEA region. You have to go X1 minimally at the championships. Very little championships where I managed to go X2 and bubble in. So X1 is usually the cutoff for championships in Asia. So it's very brutal. Yeah, you lose one game and you're only left with one life. That's basically it. So yeah, I went X2 like consistently for that first year of One Piece. Didn't win a single event. Once OP3 came out, I put my ego down, played Whitebeard, and yeah, everything was smooth sailing from there. So it's during then I started to like understand the game and play better because I was looking at the game in a different perspective from then. So maybe that's something that that eureka moment will come. Like every player will get that eureka moment. It's just whether it's like just when, yeah. So I hope that at least happens for you soon. So that honestly for One Piece it's very simple. You just need to make sense of the game. Alright. Once you make sense of it, everything is like easy. That's why you see me like swapping decks recently, like yeah, I don't need I've never tested any of this. Like I've never tested Boa. I've played the decks, right? I've played them extensively, but I've never sat down during a playtesting session and whipped out these decks. Yeah. So it's mainly my fundamentals that are carrying me every time I pivot decks. I've played like fucking 4-5 decks for like this flagship season already. Mihawk, like fucking 10 versions of Mihawk, Emu, Boa, Ace, like I've been swapping around. But why can I do that is because I understand the game. Like even if I switch decks, it doesn't matter. So like if you want to look at an example of why fundamentals is important, yeah, it saves me time. Like I don't have to go and master every deck that I play. I can pick up anything and probably perform optimally with it. So that's why fundamentals is important. Because you can make sense of the game. So that's what you should focus on. Don't really think about the deck itself, but focus on the basics of the game. Like why the rationale. So like why you lost that first Mihawk game was because you didn't understand the little clock.
The
Yeah.
bonney game, right?
Yeah. So like basically one life equals to one turn. That's the easiest way I can like break it down for you all. Then when you look at it from that perspective, right? If you don't counter that one attack that's asking for only one card to stay at 3 life, and you take to 2, you only have 3 more turns to play the game now. Do you want to play only 3 more turns? No, clearly not. Your hand is 9, 10, 10 with like 3 counter events. Yeah. So why do you want to like accelerate the game? You don't want to. In fact, you want to slow the game down. And slowly grind the bonney out of resources. So that's how you should have looked at it. Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, why not we go into this game? Okay, so we're going first. Yeah, this hand is trash. Yeah, a little bit better. As long as you see a 5 on going first curve, you're like chilling. And if it's Tashigi, that's like most premium already. I mean, this hand is great. Like, you just need maybe a weenie along the way. I mean, in this case, you need to find either Parana or Kick Killer in 2 turns, or you need to find exactly Parana on your 7 dawn turn. Yeah. Okay, he does have the bonney. I mean, that's fine. We just trade into it. Yeah, don't have much to do. It's fine. We're going first, so we have initiative. So, like, the guy, he has to have interruption for us, not the other way around. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so yeah, you see now our hand is shaping up to play the long game. So, some of these turns you might want to counter out for attacks just to buy yourself that one additional turn. But the first 2 life you usually will take. Yeah, but if he's asking for any cheaper on the 6, on your 3rd life onwards, you might want to counter. Yeah. Okay, so take this hit is fine. Okay, I mean, here is a pretty straightforward turn. Like, you can just play, like, Perona, stun the bonney, and just contest the law. Yeah, pretty straightforward turn. He locked you out also, so you can do, like, 8s into the law. Yeah. Then you should swing at the Tashigi first. There's no punish. You don't need to attach down to swing at the Tashigi. It's an 8k base, so he's not able to contest it. Yeah, and now that your Perona is rested, right, he can actually chase the Perona down, you know, because you have nothing. You have nothing to rest. Yeah. So that's why you should have swung at the Tashigi first. Because this turn, right, you only will want to swing 8 with your leader if he counters for the law. If he doesn't counter for the law, you're pushing for 6 or 7 with your leader. Yeah. So you kinda got lucky here. He didn't push as hard. Okay. I mean, now this is a pretty clean Mihawk turn, right? Cleanest Mihawk turn. Yeah. You can play into Shanks here, it's fine. Because his board is empty. Like, if you lock the Shanks, his board is effectively empty. Right?
Because he turns.
Then
and I want to sort of chain, and I can just chain the law.
Yeah, and then you have 3 law Beppo. So that's the gist of it. So here you should just play Mihawk, rest it, stun the Shanks, contest the bonney, punch your Tashigi and Perona into face. Maybe float 1 this turn just so that you can protect the Perona. Yeah.
I think I was trying to map it to going wide and stun the Dawn with the.
That's fine also, but this is not the time for it. Yeah.
It's not the time for it.
Yeah,
Okay,
because
I figured.
why would you want to lock the law Beppo here when you're still in the development phase? You still have to.
Okay, because
you're going wide, but like you don't have a whiteboard now. If you have a whiteboard now, then you can lock the law Beppo. But your board needs to wait 1 turn to take action. Yeah. So you should wait. Like, let's say your board right now has like 4 6k characters. Okay, then you can play Bonnie on as the 5th character to lock his Dawn so that he cannot play Law Beppo. So that you get 2 turns worth of pushing 6s into him. Yeah. But right now you're still developing. So you shouldn't play the. Yeah. I'll just play the Mihawk here. If he doesn't have an answer for it, you get rewarded immediately. Even if he has his own Mihawk, right? You play Law Beppo, stun the Mihawk, right? Then this Shanks is still active. Your 6k can attack into him. Yeah, you're forcing him to have the answer. If he doesn't have it, you win the game immediately, you know?
Yeah.
Even if he does have it, are you losing the game?
No.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, so this is fine, but I would have played the Mihawk. Then based up the Tashigi, swing 668. Yeah. See, he would have just answered with Mihawk. It's not even Shanks. Mihawk is fine. Then you just lob apple chain stun it. You have 3 in your hand.
Yeah.
So like this game, what you should do, and yeah, like you see, now if you swing the shanks into your face, right, you have to take it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're at 2 life.
Okay.
Yeah. So actually here you want to preserve at 2 life if you can. Yeah, but that might not be possible if the shanks goes face. Yeah, but okay, but you trace the board, so you're still in a decent spot here. Yeah. So here, you see, because you didn't stun the shanks the last turn, right? Now now you cannot play around waterfall or web. Yeah. Because if you actually play Mihawk to lock the shanks last turn, the 1k debuff wouldn't be live here. So now, like, imagine that was waterfall. You lose the game immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there are a lot of things, a lot of nuances for this matchup. But I think you can win because he's very unlucky. He doesn't have the answers to punish you. Yeah, here he might play into web. Yeah. If he plays into web here, the game is over. Yeah. Okay, let the Piranha go, then play Zoro, okay. This is fine, but I think I would have just webbed immediately.
Swap immediately.
Actually, no, I wouldn't have webbed because he still has the shanks left. Yeah, but here you can web. Web, then game is over. Next turn play low apple again, stun, then yeah. Stun the Mihawk, then chase back the board. Yeah. Because you have 2 big attacks here. Yep. Yeah. Why you tap the Bonnie? Just tap 2 Don lah. Then the Bonnie can chase the Bonnie.
Yeah.
Why do you tap the 5k Bonnie? You can use it to attack.
Yeah, I think I messed up here. I definitely should have just chased board.
Should have just chased board because he still has 2 life. This turn your objective is to get cards from his hand, not to push his life.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And this 10k swing you should have just pushed life. Like why the fuck did this go into the shanks? 2k counter? You kidding me?
No, these games are definitely on tilt. Yeah. These are definitely tilt.
Why are you playing Sim on tilt? Like like why? It's a simulator. You can click buttons. It's fast paced. Go next fast. Play on like you think you're losing. Alright, concede. Go next. Why are you playing on tilt? Sim is the least tilt free environment. I feel. Yeah, but let's work on tilt.
I think there was.
So yeah.
The fucker triggered the only way I lost was if he triggered double fucking Usopp, and he triggered double Usopp into Bonnie, and I was like, fuck me.
Yeah, this game you lose for sure, cause you don't need to see this anymore. But you know why you lose?
Yeah.
That's
that's on turn, and then the 9 on turn because I just went wide instead of actually just going for.
You shouldn't be afraid of the lob apple or the shanks there. You know, like if he 9 shanks you to pop your Mihawk, right? You know that's completely fine. Because your board is like fucking six, you still have like 2 6s on board. And if the shanks is still active, right, your 6s can attack. Like you don't need to commit dons to attack with them. Then you can play lob apple, stun his shanks. You still have 3 lob apple in your hand. Like you are gonna win the long game if this game goes on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how you should have recognized that hand. Your hand tells you what to do. You open 3 lob apple, okay, I want to try to play a longer game. It's as simple as that. Clear as day. Yeah. Yeah, then imagine he doesn't have the punish for the 9-cost Mihawk. Then you win immediately. Yeah, imagine he didn't have like then you have spiderweb. So the turn that he played lob apple, right? He stunned the Mihawk. Then you just spiderweb, restem the Mihawk, you win. Next turn double stun. Mihawk swing, rest, lock the Mihawk, then play lob apple, lock his lob apple. Right? Double stun, win.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this game you lose for sure, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, maybe, I don't know.
No, he had counter.
No, you don't.
Oh wait, he didn't.
Oh, perfect. But yeah, but you should have won this game more convincingly. Yeah. That lob apple, okay, I can tell you this game, right? A lot of mistakes, but you still almost could win. So that's how like that's how easy the game is. Like honestly speaking. As long as you have better grips on like how to play the game, you can still win even in games where you make so many mistakes. So like here, imagine your lob apple swung into life instead of the shanks there. You push 1 life, the game would have accelerated 1 turn. So you wouldn't have even gotten to this spot where like you go for little and he has exactly not enough. If he was at 1 life, you had lethal 100% here. Right?
Yeah.
If you think about it. Yeah. Because is 2k counter more valuable than 1 life for him at that point?
I don't think so, no.
Yeah, 1 life is more valuable than 2k counter.
Mm-hmm.
1 life, you can say that the 1 life is worth 7k counter. Because yes, if he takes that, if he is at 1 life, right, he needs to counter 1 additional low battle attack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, let me just try and freaking find a game where I'm not fucking tilted. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
So maybe I need to be your mindset coach also from now on, but just try to fix that. Yeah. Well, Imon also plays on tilt. And I like sort of briefed him about it when I was in Florida with him like last year. Yeah. Don't play on tilt. Not worth it. You can have it happen like maybe once or so, but you shouldn't make it like happen on a constant basis. It's never beneficial to play on tilt. Why are you like fucking graying your hair on the fucking sim?
I think it's just habits from playing League. I'm
Oh
not gonna lie.
dear. Yeah, I used to play also. Like I'm a bro. You have never seen me play Dota, man. I'm the worst version of myself.
I know. I used to play ABC.
Yeah, when I used to play with my friends. Then like now my friend like fucking screen records his games. So like you could see I could see me tilt. And I look at myself, I'm like, bro, this brings out the worst in me. So that's why I quit. So we have quit Dota. Because it made us the worst versions of ourselves. I was just being tilted for no reason playing the game and it's not fun. So yeah, it's not worth it.
I think this happens every time I start driving.
Yeah, like why am I shouting at the middle of the night at somebody I don't even know?
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, but let's see. This hand is second. Okay, yeah, nah.
Really?
If the 2-1, okay, because stage is blind draw, you don't know what you're drawing.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. Searcher, you only find 6 cost law. That's the only thing you want here. But you have no turn 4 play, you have no turn 5 play. What is 2 events gonna accomplish? So this is a hard mulligan. If you go first, I can rationalize keeping this hand. Cause you have your card draw and your searcher can find the play for the 7 and 9 dawn turn. But this hand, right? Your kick killer and your stage is finding a play for your 6 dawn turn. You get the idea?
Gotcha.
Like because you're not finding the play for your subsequent turns.
Oh, and this is the right play, right? Just I get it. But I think I rationalize it as like I can hit 6 potential cards, which if I don't see the cards I need, I can find either the law.
Actually, why you didn't play double kick killer? Why you jam here instead?
To play around the bonney for the 6, so that I can keep playing the 6 because I have stage up. So yeah.
Oh yeah, true. Okay. Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah. So I wanted to guarantee
Yep.
stun lock him at.
Yeah. This is fine. Yeah. Okay, then here you stun his dawn. Don't let him play. He fucking skipped his 5 dawn turn, so you should be like miles ahead right here.
Yeah.
Okay. You have stage, so it's fine. Yeah, but if this turn you don't have stage, you need to keep one up to protect the bonney. Yeah, so this game might be a game where like you lock him at 9 dawn so that he can't play Law Beppo. Because you're gonna chain like back to back Law maybe. Yeah. So you wanna counter this if you can to stick the board. Okay, yeah. He doesn't have any fight. Oh wow. Yeah, this game is sick already. Yeah, then you replay the bonney. Oh,
I should have played the bonney there.
yeah, why? Because okay, the reason why you play bonney here, right, is because the guy has no turn 3, turn 4 play, you know? His hand has no 5 drops.
Yeah.
So it means, what does that mean?
Yeah, he's playing towards his 7-9 tap.
Means his hand only has big drops. So why are we... if we stun him here, he cannot play the Mihawk. Yeah. Oh, you should waterfall. The fuck? Why you never waterfall? Okay, but do it now.
No.
Oi! Oh my god, just waterfall, Psycho. You don't want to keep floating. And your board is weak. Your board is 6ers. So like, you're not gonna win if like he chains Law Beppo on you. So you're never getting the waterfall utility with this hand, you know?
Oh wait, now we're okay. Now I remember. I think I was okay. Now I remember why I played the Perona instead of the Bonnie. I think I was mapping it towards the Bonnie.
Yeah,
I
you
think I
want
was
to.
mapping it towards the white
Yeah,
board.
yeah, yeah, okay, okay. But
Or
you should lock his Dawn there so that he cannot play the 9 cost Mihawk.
is that more important than blocking him from the Law Beppo?
Yeah,
Because
because
I
now
figured if he
he's gonna play like okay now. Okay, with your current board, right? If the Mihawk sticks, it's always starting one card. If he has like the Luffy event, he has another Mihawk, he has 7 cost Shanks.
uh,
Like there's a lot of
stuff.
permutations for him if he gets to punk this Mihawk now.
Mm,
Yeah. And then
okay.
and then your hand still has Kick Killer. So like you can find another Bonnie or you can find another Law. Then you just reset the Bonnie on the board lah if you find Law, right? Yeah.
Okay, I see it.
Yeah.
I think I remember why I kept the I played out the Perona. It was to try and block off the 10 because I figured that was more important. But no, yeah, 3 cost event. I fucking forgot about that.
You should just lock him at 8 so that he can't play anything. Cause he already gave you a complete read on his hand. His hand is either big drop. His hand is big drop and events. There's nothing else in his hand.
Yeah.
So lock
he played,
off. Lock off the big drops.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
The moment you lock him from the first big drop, right? What the fuck is he gonna do this turn now that he has no shanks, he has no 5 drops? Like his hand is bricks. Like you should.
No. Wait, no, he might have Shanks because I think I blocked him from the.
No,
7,
he
so
didn't play.
could've
He didn't play Shanks on his. Oh yeah, you locked him out. Okay, so he might. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Fair. Yeah, but you still lock him out from the Mihawk here, because the Mihawk opens up a lot more stuff for him right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you might need to find another body for the Mihawk, not just to stun his Dawn. Yeah. So like because you get to play this Mihawk, you need to kind of like do 2 things at once now.
Gotcha.
You have to keep him from playing Law Beppo, and you need to keep the Mihawk stun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I think I mapped it towards the Law Beppo, trying to block the Law Beppo, which is why I kept the.
Yeah, this hand you can play to lock Law Beppo, like that's completely fine. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because now he could have just fucking stunned my entire board.
Yeah, like if he has Luffy event, he stuns your entire board here.
My fucking board, kills my entire push, locks my Bonnie, kills the.
Yeah, but you should win here still, cause like you're quite ahead. He has 0 life already. Yeah, just protect your board. Next turn DMG close. Yeah, just DMG blocker and yeah, let it go. Yeah, okay. Let me just break it down for you here. That Law should have stuck on the board, by the way. Because this waterfall should have been a 4K event. Like you remember just now you used the 4K event? Yeah. So like if you lost the game because like he had 1K more counter in hand, yeah, that's why we lost. Because we yeah. And because this game you're already playing so that he cannot play Law Beppo, right? Why the fuck is the waterfall doing?
Gotcha, that's fair.
Yeah. So yeah, at least this game you at least understand that this is a game that you're supposed to go wide and lock him from playing Law Beppo. Yeah. That's one thing. Yeah, but because he gave you a complete read on his hand, right? You should just lock his Dawn so that he can't play this Mihawk.
Yeah, because I could have just lost there if he had the 3-cost Luffy event, because he could have.
Okay, you wouldn't have lost, right? But because you're still very healthy, you have 3 life, so you effectively have like 2 to 3 more turns to like jam him, because he's already at 0. Yeah. So you're ahead in the race here, because he needs to spend 1 entire turn taking back the board. The only way he wins here, right, is he stuns your entire board and pushes your life.
Yeah, and
that's the only way he wins here.
And blocking the Mihawk would have stopped him from ever. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Then because you have Kick Killer in your hand, so if you need to find the second Law, the third Law, or the third Bonnie, yeah, that's your answer. Try to play Kick Killer deck for it. Yeah. Then keep the Perona. Because the Perona that turn also didn't have much utility. Because all you did was stun a Zoro. Yeah. Yeah, but this game was okay. Like I don't think it's too bad. You at least understand the concept of how to play the hands that you're dealt with. Like at least in this game at least. Yeah. Right?
Yeah, I think it's just figuring out how not to greed on freaking waterfall.
Yeah. If you that game you should recognize that you're playing to lock him out of Law Beppo. So if you're playing to lock him out of Law Beppo, right? The waterfall has no utility. Yeah.
Yeah, because we don't have to play around that
then
shit.
you could have one more body on board, which is the Law.
Yeah.
I think he was math dead if you kept the Law on board. Because when you jam for 15, he can still counter out for 10. His hand has 6 cards. 5 cards or 6 cards. Yeah. I think it was 5 cards. So if he counter out for 5 cards 10k, right? Then the Law will have swung for the last attack and that will be game. Because you're asking for 6 cards into a 5 card hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think one thing I do have to work on is just flexibility, because I think I try to stick to the
It's the whole script thing. Like I need to
Don't
recognize the hands.
don't play on script. It's just something for you to. It's just a baseline for you to follow when you don't know what to do. But you should just try to break down and rationalize things that you know how to. Then you should remain adaptable. Cause Mihawk, you need to be adaptable. Cause different hands that you are dealt with, right? You play differently. So like you saw like how the previous game, the 2 games ago, we open like triple law apple. Then we need to play a longer game. But this game we open wide. Like we open law bonney. So with this game we should look to play wide.
Yeah.
And lock him out of Law Apple. So different hand you play differently. So you don't follow a script. You have to rationalize how to play the hands that you are dealt. That's very important for Mihawk, which is a deck that runs on very limited cards. If you count how many cards you go through in a game, I think you go through under 15.
Yeah.
That's not your entire deck. So like the 15 cards you draw, some stacks might have lost, some stacks might have shanks. So like it's the how depending on what you see, the game will play out differently. Like you will want to approach the game differently. Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
I
And what you pick up is based on that as well. That's right.
Yep. Remain adaptable. Don't tunnel. Yeah. Okay, the hand was trash, so I would definitely mount. A little bit better. Like we can play kick killer on 2. Yeah. Okay,
Fucking missed.
yeah, I mean it's fine, it happens. It's just variance. Yeah. But it's quite likely for you to whiff, by the way. Cause your hand already has 3.
No.
Yeah, your hand has 4 supernovas right now. So it's already you're already cutting your odds down to like 1 in 15. Yeah. Something like that. Yeah. Oh, okay. Perona helps. He's gonna use like
Yeah, he's playing the
samurai.
the
Yeah, it's fine. Like honestly, it's slightly favored in the mirror because they get to consistently see their big drops by drawing deeper into the deck. Yeah, but it's still fundamentally the same deck. And they are more prone to bonney lock because they tap out on turns. Yeah, they don't have law to remain flexible. Okay. So yeah, here you should play take kick killer. Cause I think it's quite important for you to try to find bonney 5 here. Okay, but if you don't find it, it's fine. Take the law, it's fine. Then here just chase the board. Yeah. Just kill both so that he can't what do you call it? Yeah, he can't lock. Yeah, just swing the board here. Don't
Swing board, okay.
Yeah, don't let him use the I'm samurai again. Cause now he can play a 5 drop, use leader effect, rest the stage, untap 3, then rest the 2 cards that he just played to draw another 2 cards. Yeah.
Okay.
Just kill the
weenie.
weenie.
I see the one package. Just kill it.
Yeah, just kill the weenies, it's fine. Yeah. Anyway, this matchup you're not in a rush to close the game, right? Like you're not really like the life rate doesn't matter, it's more about fighting for the board. Yeah. So that's why this matchup is slightly favored for the 1-0 variant because they have more cards in their hand to work with. Yeah. Okay, but our hand is mapping out to be pretty good. Like, okay, so like look at this hand. We are playing a long game. That should be what you're thinking right now. So you should be trying to see where you can call. Yeah, go on.
Is it because it's triple 9-9-10, so then I pop one of their bombs?
Yeah. You need minimally like 3 turns to execute your game plan with this hand. Because you have no play the next turn.
Yeah.
You need to try to find it off your Perona or the kick killer. Yeah,
like on the next turn, yeah.
But here if you have Bonney very strong. Because you can lock him from the shanks. The 1-0 variant is weak to Bonney, because they always tap out on turns. Like they will always spend their Dawn, so they will always have rested Dawn for you to stun. And their deck also doesn't run kick killer, so you don't have to worry about like the whole Dawn.
Oh, really?
Yeah, their deck doesn't run kick killer. So they cannot do the whole like play around Bonney 5 thing. So you can play Bonney 5 and still use your leader effect, then swing into them. And you don't need to like do it the other way around. Yeah. You just protect. This is cheap as fuck. Why are you chasing an AK body? I will never know. Like you clearly have the law on the board for him to swing into. Why the fuck did he swing into the Tashigi? Yeah. Here honestly you can let it go. You can protect it. Yeah, but I probably would have let it go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, do find the Bonney. So I think you do want to take the ball. Okay, sorry, you can't take the Bonney. Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's a law Perona angle. Yeah, law Perona angle. But you probably want to chip him for cuts here. Yeah. You need to play a longer game, this game at least. So take back the Perona, stun the Tashigi. Then you want to put pressure on him this turn. Maybe swing like 6s and 8s. Just do like as many attacks as you can this turn. TLDR. You can rest the kick. You can rest the kick killer. It's not getting any more utility here. Yeah. And just swing with the rest of your board. Oh dear, waterfall. Oh, but it doesn't matter. You stun it with Perona, so it's fine. Yeah. Typically the deck will have like actually the deck is just using samurai to generate value. It's nothing too special. Here you like might play another.
And
Yeah.
yeah. And how he's swaying 778 is fine, right?
Yeah, yeah. I don't care. Just swing 3 times this turn.
Okay.
Yeah. Just use your dons. Anyways, we have stage, so doesn't matter. Just tap out this turn. You have kick killer also, so even if you don't have stage, you can just tap out this turn.
Oh, and okay, so just following, okay, going back to this, okay, so you said I should have given the law, right? Because in this position, I figured that because I figured that I need to pressure him because I don't really have a play for next turn. So I figured I needed to keep it, to stick it.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, okay, okay. Yeah, protect the law, sure.
So wait, so that's fine, or?
Yeah, I think it's okay. Yeah. Just because you don't have a play
Yeah, I
next
wasn't.
turn. Like, don't have a play guaranteed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I
Yeah,
think that was like my rationale.
Yep. This turn he might take your board, then you need to ideally we get to pop the shanks with the shanks. Yeah, next turn is our best window to drop the 9. But here because we're running low on cards, we need to be a little bit smart of when we turn our board. We cannot let him take our board. But if we play shanks here, we are in a pretty good spot next turn. Yeah. So this turn he'll probably kill one law. We can let it go here. Yeah. Yeah, then see what happens from here. He might kill both laws. I don't think we can afford to protect both. Probably have to let the other one go here also. But yeah, this is a perfect window for us to slam the shanks. Yeah, like cause he skipped his 9 on turn. So effectively if you pop the shanks now, you'll be 1 turn ahead of him. Yeah. Your main objective here is to try to get cards from him, cause like, yeah, actually no, because he's at 2 life, you can try to start clocking him already. So here I'll just play shanks, pop the shanks, and then just punch face. Kick killer will go into the Momo. Yeah.
I think I was debating that
Shanks
because I
first.
wasn't
Oh,
sure.
don't let him waterfall. If you waterfall, oh fuck, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you
Okay.
waterfall there, the game is over. You need to play shanks first there. Just get rid of the shanks immediately. Don't think about like anything else. Yeah.
Also, I should have probably swung in there.
You should just jam there, yeah.
Yeah, I should have just swung in.
Because if you jam, you force him for 2 cards. 1 counter event plus 1 card. You jam for 9, you're just asking for 1 4K event. Yeah. Why did you pop the kick killer? Accident.
I popped it to block from the law Beppo base up.
Law Beppo. Oh, yeah, smart. Okay. Alright. Yeah. That's good. Okay, Law Beppo. Yep. No base up. Next time you can Law Beppo him back.
Yeah.
But you can't play around Waterfall, I think.
Yeah, I think I might have lost off of that. I think I was trying to play around water. Oh no, I knew he had waterfall because he searched it out earlier.
Yeah. But you can't play around it.
Yeah. You can't play around it.
You
Just base up and
you
push.
don't want to play around it. You want to just base up and push. It's at 1 life. You look at your hand. You can't play 2 turns. You can't play 2 more turns.
Okay.
So you should look to push him
think-
this. You okay. How to map this out? This turn I need to push, get cards from his hand and push him to 0. Next turn I need to close the game. That's how I'm looking at it right now. You can't close the. You can't. Yeah. No bueno.
Gotcha.
Okay, but he kind of rested the Tashigi for you to chase before you, so you could play around the waterfall here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So actually, this turn is not too bad. Yeah, this turn is fine. Yeah, this turn is actually okay, cause he turned the Tashigi. So that's a mistake on his part. If he's basing up, he shouldn't turn the Tashigi. Especially since the Tashigi isn't based up. If the Tashigi based up is okay, but it's not, so he shouldn't turn the Tashigi. So he got no value off his based up leader last turn. So actually this turn is fine. Yeah, you still managed to get 3 cards from him. Yeah, but I don't think you can play like 2 turns more. Oh, here you can just play. Actually, playing the bonney doesn't have much value here. Okay. This Law Beppo still restands at the start of his next turn, right? Does it?
No, it doesn't.
Next
Refresh please. Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
was checking there.
Okay. Yeah. Then this is fine. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Why is he swinging into your fucking 8K? He should be
I'm also based on.
He should be clocking you instead of. Oh yeah. Okay. Based up. Right. Yeah. Okay. Then if he swings here, you waterfall. Then you can close the game on the clapback. I hope. Can you? Might not be able to. Yeah, but you lost this game because you ran out of cards. Yeah. So that turn I think you cannot play around. You need to push.
I just need to push.
Yeah, cause his leader is 6k. Just push for 8 and to push damage. Oh, you picked out another law weapon. What the fuck? Oh, you can play one more turn. Just stun the other law weapon, then push face this turn. Yeah, you can play one more turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wow, amazing draws. Oh, just.
Yeah, I really. I realize I
Oh,
just
okay.
couldn't,
Now if he waterfalls, you're fucked.
oh,
So
yeah.
this is the turn you needed to play around waterfall.
Hmm.
So this turn you should swing first. Yeah.
Okay, so this is the turn I should have just.
Yeah, this turn you should swing first. Play around waterfall. Cause you're dead to waterfall on board. You can see that you're dead, right?
Yeah.
Just push with the shanks, then maybe chase board, then play low weapon just pass. Chase the Perona, then play like 6. You can don't even turn the bonney this turn cause his leader is 6k. I mean your leader is 8k. You can just keep your board active, like the Tashigi and the bonney can be active. Just punch with the shanks and leader into the shanks with leader into Perona. Leader Perona first, see what happens. Then shanks into leader. You need to clock the 1 life.
Mhm.
Yeah, then play the low weapon, then pass. Then you close the
Yeah,
game
I'm
this
just
turn.
like-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but you took the board though, so
No.
yeah, I think you win. You win. Looks like it. But this
I
turn the
think he
lock
went like double. I
Yeah?
think he went like double Bonnie or some shit like that.
double bonney
Or
stun
did
2.
he? Oh no, that's a different game. Different game.
I
different
don't
game.
think double bonney gets him out from this spot. Yeah, you should be winning this. Yeah, cause he managed to take the board surprisingly. But this other low weapon should have been rested. Then this turn he has no pressure on you. Right?
No, I couldn't because you already no because one was stunned from the Bonnie. So the reason why I didn't play around waterfall is because I already stunned one of the Beppos with
Oh, yeah, that's
waterfall.
true. So no matter what,
Or
the waterfall
Bonnie.
has value. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
then in this case you should just play low weapon and push. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
But it would have been really bad if you had like double law Beppo, right? I mean double waterfall, right?
Yeah, I guess. But he has already
Yeah,
went through
'cause
2, I think.
yeah, he went through two.
The deck typically runs 2. Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think you just play low weapon and push here.
So I should that okay, so I should just throw that in the face. Okay.
Yeah, I think just swing face. If you keep the 2 low weapon
Because I'm-
stun, I don't think he has little pressure on you next turn if you base off your leader. Cause he only can do 6 8 by 6. So that's 20 plus 10 don. 30 divided by 3. 10 10 10. You just need to counter off for 1 3k. Your hand has already 2k. So I think you should be fine. Yeah. This Bonnie doesn't need to attack, I think. You should swing Shanks into like Tashigi or the leader. Like the Shanks can swing for 12 into Tashigi also. If you want to process the board this turn. Which I think is fine by the way. Like processing the board this turn.
Mhm.
Cause the leader is 8 anyways. Yeah, so like this is fine. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this turn I think okay. This turn nothing wrong. But
Okay,
maybe
gotcha.
I don't turn the Bonnie. That's the only thing.
Because you force him to have another law Beppo in
Yeah.
hand too.
Yeah. The Wano variant only has a slight edge because they will see their big drops consistently. So they will always be able to play a longer game because they see their big drops consistently.
Yeah.
Yeah, but their deck
I'm
is
just
more prone to 5-cost Bonnie.
Mhm.
If you realize this game, you see that a lot of the turns that if you have low Bonnie, you're like so ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see it. But also, it's just like I feel, yeah, I think I agree with you. Early mistakes should have just killed off the Otama. He would have gotten less value of the Tashigi and the draws.
Yep.
Defend was we talked about the defend. Defend was fine. Any other mistakes this game?
Not really.
Oh, really? Okay, this
Yeah,
one's better.
not that I remember. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this one's
You're
definitely
just looking at your hand that you should map out that you're playing a longer game with this hand. So maybe with that in mind, right? Just let go of the law there might be okay. Cause you want to play more big drops. And you have 9 cost shanks. Yeah. So I think it's okay to play a longer game in this case. So maybe just let the law go keep the 3k counter. So that you can play a longer game. That's what I think. Cause your hand is mapping out for you to play big drops like 3-4 turns in a row. So you should maybe try to play a longer game by having more counters in hand. So maybe let the law go, I think. Now that I think about it. Yeah. Let the law go. Then play Shanks the next turn to pop his Shanks. Oh wait, no, sorry. That turn you will need to find follow-up play. Yeah, but just let the law go, cause your hand still has Perona. Perona can find any follow-up play. You can find Shanks, you can find law, you can find whatever. Yeah. I think I'll let the law go now that I think about it. Cause your hand has 3 big drops already. So I want to keep the extra 2-1 in hand so that I can play a longer game.
Gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright, I have to
guess the last
close.
one?
Yeah, I have to close here.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry.
okay, I'll do.
Yeah, I need to get lunch
Okay,
and
okay.
I'm gonna head on for a flagship at like in an hour. So I need to close here.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
All good, all good. Yeah,
Okay,
good luck,
so,
dude.
alright, I'm gonna post this VOD. Yeah. This is gonna be like a tilt management class. Yeah, but I hope
Yeah.
at least you take away some things, cause it's very important. Cause there was a year where I was like you, like I just play on
Yeah.
tilt and lost games for like lost games I shouldn't lost. Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, well, definitely something you should work on. Don't lose to tilt. It's not worth it. Unless you're loaded, but like even if I was loaded, I wouldn't mind more money. You know.
That's fair.
Yeah. So like you should try to like you shouldn't go to tournaments to tilt and lose potential pricing. Yeah, it's not worth it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. And of course because it's your time also. If you think about it, do you want to waste your own time?
No.
Yeah, no, right? So that's what happened for me. I spent 1K to go to Nets, 7 hours away from home. Played Nets on tilt, lost out on pricing, lost out on 2 days worth of time. Yeah. Worth it? No.
No.
Made back my money? Yeah, got lucky. Like the championship cards did cover my money, but could have made way more. Right? Yeah. So yeah. Don't play on tilt. Not worth it. Money at stake. Even if you're loaded, I want more money.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, I'll catch you next time. See ya.
Yep.
Okay, but
See you.
on a side note, I think the games are okay. Like I don't think it's too bad. Same thing, small things you need to work on. Once you get that, you should be fine. Yeah. Like I'm seeing improvement, so it's okay. Like okay, at least today, right? The game that you played the law, like to lock him out of law battle, yeah, that was good. Yeah, at least I see that you understand how to play when you're dealt those kinds of hands. Yeah. So always stay adaptable. You play according to what hand you're dealt with. Right? Then if you lose for variance, it's okay, it happens. You're playing hybrid Mihawk also, so like it's supposed to happen maybe once in every 10 games, maybe. Yeah, but like you keep drawing bricks, like it happens. Only thing you can fix to do this is just shuffle better. Yeah. I think I taught you all this before, but it's the whole 7-7 shit. Yeah. It works for me. Like every time I do that, my deck feels randomized. So I don't see like back to back fucking like big drops in my hand. Yeah. But it still happens sometimes, but very rarely. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, okay, that's all. I'm seeing improvements, so keep it up. Right, catch you next time. Bye.
All right. Yeah, good luck, dude. Bye.
Right, bye.